Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Carl, and I just want to go over my goals that I had set for 2016, and let's see how many of them I achieved and where I fell short and what I can improve on. So, the first one I originally set, so this is all coming from my blog post I did in last January. So, I will play 1,800 hours of quality volume, and total this year, I only played 841.5 hours, so not even half of that goal. And to be honest, I probably wasn't playing my best or quality volume all that time either. Um, and also along the lines of that, plan to study consistently and post 36 different poker concepts I find interesting. I was doing that a little bit at the beginning of the year. I think I kind of fell off. I didn't study too much. Something I can definitely get back into. I will post 180 hand histories in the strategy subforums and in here. I only posted about 30 hands in my blog, but I did have a couple different chat threads where I shared some hand histories. So I don't know exactly how many. Probably around 100 or so. So I could definitely do more of that. I will encourage and support all of my peers in the PG&C subforum. I think I did that. It was always encouraging. I was not negative or bashing anyone. I always want to support people and trying to achieve what they want to achieve. I'm not gonna, belittle people. There's a lot of negative people on the forums that like they get their kicks out of tearing people down, but that's not me. All right, the next one is art. I will invest 360 hours in my art. I will participate. Well, I did achieve that when I invested 395 hours in my art, and I had my best year for sales, but I didn't quite turn a profit. And this was all I was just selling online, so I was just working on social media and building my website, but I still can use a lot of work. And I didn't actually do any craft shows. One of my goals was participate 4 art shows to exhibit my work, so I didn't do any of those. And I think if I had done 4 shows, I probably would have turned a profit. But I definitely need to rework. Spending 400 hours on something and not getting a return. That's definitely need to change my approach. And so yeah, I'll definitely be doing that this year. I will work with new techniques and mediums. I didn't really branch out too much as far as my paint. I was still just using acrylic paint. Still want to try oils and watercolors, stuff like that, and maybe mixed media. Alright, so the next one, dating and social life. I will invest 360 hours in my dating and social life. And I did not quite meet that one. 221.5 hours. So towards the beginning of the year, I was going to this meetup with a group of guys that go out clubbing and stuff, but kind of realized that's not probably not my best. I just don't really enjoy clubs that much. I don't drink. I get kind of claustrophobic with those packed dance floors and stuff, and my voice isn't too loud, so it's kind of hard to. And my hearing's not that great either, so I haven't been going to the club too much. But beginning of the year, I was grinding Tinder, just and I had more success, just going on dates, meeting girls on there. So, but I might hang out with some of those RSD guys again this year, and just for fun. And it's good to for social anxiety and stuff to just push your comfort zone. So go out 72 times. So I probably went out maybe 10 times tops, but Yeah, I did go on a fair number of dates, which I think is my preferred. I prefer that over like randomly approaching chicks in clubs. And as far as social life, I will cultivate new friendships with people in fitness, art, and music worlds. So I was going to this one running club for a while. Probably did maybe 10 or so runs. So that was good, but I haven't gone to that in a few months because I didn't always have a car, so I couldn't get out there. And as far as art, I I did meet like one new art friend, but I definitely need to. So my big goals this year is gonna be like, yeah, definitely find a bit peer group of artists. You know, see how they're approaching the whole art field and stuff like that, and see what I can learn from them, what I can offer them. And music, this is one where I haven't really networked at all. Like I haven't been in a band since California, so I haven't even jammed with anyone, and it's kind of a shame because uh, I really like playing music, and so I definitely need to maybe reach out, network a little more, maybe put a band together, play some gigs. I think that'd be great. All right, next one, music. I will invest 180 hours in my music. I will record 18 original songs and 18 covers. I will perform 36 times. Alright, I think I achieved that one too. I spent 190.5 hours on my music. As far as recording, I don't think I quite did those 36. And towards the end of the year, I kind of slacked off on learning covers. I was just kind of doing some. I love improvising, so I can just. Most of the songs I've been uploading have just been improvised. But I think it'd be cool to like have a little framework and also record some covers. Perform 36 times. I think I did that. I did roughly 36 times. Yeah, as far as performing, I spent 131 hours performing. I usually play about 3 hours or so. So, yeah, that's roughly 36. Volunteering and organizing. I will invest 180 hours in organizing the Poker Player Volunteer Organization. And I did not quite meet that one. I only spent 48 hours. But yeah, there's a point in time where I just kind of stopped doing it for a few months. But I picked it back up in December and got in 4 meetups. And I definitely want to expand on that this year. I will research ways to make our crew more effective and create an impact. I didn't really do that. I think that'd be smart to visit some like homeless shelters and see what the most effective approach is rather than just do my own thing. Because the problems I want to tackle like I think it's sad that we're destroying our environment, so I devote some of my time to the environment, and then the others to like helping those who are less fortunate. And so those are causes I really believe in. So I need to research the most effective ways to help in those areas. I will create flyers and videos to promote our cause. I filmed a couple of videos talking about the Poker Player Volunteer Organization. I could definitely do more of those. I think I can film some like in-action footage. I think that would be better to show exactly like what we're doing. And I will recognize and reward the best volunteers. So I think I can go back through that thread and see who helped out the most this year, and maybe give them some kind of award, some kind of big thank you for helping me out. Alright, next one, reading. I will invest 180 hours in reading and education. I will upload 36 video book reviews. And it looks like I only spent 122.5 hours on reading. And I didn't upload any book reviews. Maybe I can start that this year, or last 5 years or so, I think I've read a fair number of books. And I think it'd be good to like break it down, pull out the biggest 3 takeaways from each book and just provide a summary, what I got out of each book, share with all of you. But education is very important, especially if you're wanting to, learn anything new. Instead of trying to figure it out on your own, it's best to learn from others who have gone before you. To-do list: 100. I will invest 180 hours in taking care of things that need to be done. I will prioritize my most important tasks and complete them accordingly. So I actually spent 240.5 hours on my to-do list. So I don't think that's a super important goal, but it's good to see that I'm spending roughly how much time I have to spend on miscellaneous tasks. So as far as scheduling stuff, it looks like about 5 hours a week. Alright, next one, meditation. Plan was to meditate once a day, every night before I go to sleep. I only got in 124 meditation sessions, so this is basically due to forgetting, and so yeah, I definitely need to put some kind of reminder in my phone to get on schedule so I can remember to do that, because meditation is super powerful, and I really believe that it'll help my willpower and pretty much stress levels. Lots of benefits of meditating, and to get the most benefit, you gotta do it consistently. So we can definitely improve on that this year. Running and calisthenics. So for fitness, I will complete 180 runs and 180 calisthenics sessions. Overall this year, I only did 171 fitness sessions, so that's roughly every other day. So not quite where I want to be on that. I could definitely, I think, if I exercise every day, that'll have a positive impact on me. I will run 2 marathons. Didn't run any marathons. I ran the half marathon in Sedona, but that was the only race I ran. I skipped the Las Vegas Marathon this year, so failed on that one. And I will add on to my customized calisthenics program and increase difficulty progressively. I did that, got it pretty high, to where I felt like I was challenging myself. I will eat as cleanly as possible. Here's one where I definitely fell off the horse. Probably one of my worst bad habits is fast food. I love fast food, but pretty much all of it's bad for you. So, and also soda and energy drinks. Those are like really bad for you. But I fell back into that habit, which definitely gonna change that this year. Cut out all that junk food. Alright. Last one, travel. I will travel to 6 new places, plus Europe. And I had some wish list: Tampa, Boston, New York City, DC, Dallas, Seattle, Italy, Germany, Sweden. Didn't actually make it to any of those places. Yeah, it's kind of tight on cash, so couldn't make it to those places, but I did visit a few new places. I went to Bryce Canyon National Park, Arches National Park, Albuquerque, and Cripple Creek. So those are kind of cool little towns. I played a little poker in Albuquerque and Cripple Creek. So yeah, that's pretty much my year, and I think if I add up like the hours I actually worked, like the 841.5 of poker plus 131 hours of performing guitar and 150 hours of dog sitting. So that's about 1,100 hours, which is not enough. Then I spent the 400 hours on my art, but that didn't produce any income. So even if I included that, that'd be like 1,600 hours of work, and that's definitely not enough. And I'll admit I was super lazy, and I probably would have been able to accomplish more of the goals if I'd worked harder and had more self-discipline. So I guess basically I just have to work harder this year. And so yeah, that's my summary for 2016. And in my next video I'll talk about my goals for 2017. And I hope you guys have reviewed your year last year, pick the good, the bad, the ugly, and see what you can learn from it, see how you can improve this year. And thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. Catch you guys later.